The tulip family have 15 different groups in them, and I used to get really hung up on which tulip was in which group and da-da-da, and actually now I don't bother so much with them. I concentrate more on what flowers early, what flowers mid-season and what flowers late. Now, the ones that I do think are quite important to recognise, this is a Darwin hybrid, and look at how incredible that is. This one is called Salmon Impression, and it's massive. Darwin hybrid tulips are always huge. Some people don't like them for that reason, but I love them in a pot, and they're very, very long lived. So you plant them in the garden and they may well be flowering 10, even 15 years later. They're one of the most long lived. So that's worth recognising, I think. So that's a Darwin hybrid. The next group that I really love are the lily flowered group. Now, these are very recognisable because they have this beautiful, elegant shape. Or I always think they're like the catwalk model of the tulip family. Very slim, tall, and this pointy petal tip. This one is ballerina and it's scented and it's a cracking tulip. Now this is the other one that is the group that I tend to want to recognise, and that's the viridiflora group, the green flash group. This is a variety called Green Star, and you can see that in fact it's had some breeding of the lily flowered group because of the pointy petal mixed with the green flashed group. Now the viridifloras are again like the Darwin hybrids, very long lasting in the garden, and I think that's maybe because they're almost, with the greenness, they're almost like a calyx rather than a petal, so they're much more durable. They're very, very good in bad weather, and they're really good for shade. So that's a viridiflora group. And the final group that I'm really, really obsessed by are the late double tulips, which are called the peony flower group. This is anthracite, which is one of my absolute favourites. And these are wonderful for pots, and also they're very long lived in the garden and the vase because they're actually sterile, which of course isn't great for the pollinators, but what that means, the sterility means that they go on flowering for a very long time. So again, fantastic as a cut flower in the garden and fantastic in pots. So peony flowered or double late, the green flashed or viridiflora, the lily flowered, the pointy tipped, and the Darwin hybrids early and whoppers. And those, I think, are the four it's really worth recognising.